Hey guys, welcome to AMG Game and Tech Talk. I'm Balmug,
And I am Epoch.
and we're here to talk about gaming news and tech news. Alright, jumping right into gaming news. First thing up is, well, this is going to be a PS4 edition news segment for gaming news. First thing up is from Polygon. Sony stated that 0.4% of the units that have shipped has technical problems. And the technical problems include, this is from IGN, not outputting video properly, and the red line of death. So some of the PS4s aren't outputting any videos because of HDMI issues, because it was put on wrong. So that's one problem. And the other one is called the red line of death. It's not no drug thing, no new Heisenberg, It's caused by overheating. And then there's like a streak of red line that's on the PS4. That's why they're calling it the red line of death. So yeah, seems like a big issue, I guess. But it seems like there's a lot of reports of it, but it's actually not that big because it's only 0.4% of actual incidences. So not sure why there's a lot of reports on, such as Reddit, people claiming that their system's not working. So yeah, so I'm wondering if it's really 0.4% or if it's not. Could it be a bigger number of PS4s that are not working properly? So it has to be expected with like the first launch, there being a lot of technical problems such as PSN being down because there's a lot of people. Yeah, that's why I didn't get one. There's always problems for it and things need to be worked out. So yeah. And I guess in good news is that iFixit.com has rated the PS4 8 out of 10 for being able to repair a PS4. So that's pretty good. So if your PS4 breaks, you can repair it if you want. So, but caution, you can get laser radiation. You might turn into a Hulk. You might turn into a superhero. But yeah. So 8 out of 10, that's pretty good for, I don't know, last time I forgot what was it iPad or something that's 1 out of 10 or something?
The Microsoft Surface 2 was 1 out of 10, and the new iPad was a 2 out of 10, so pretty low scores.
So yeah, so there's some technical issues with the PS4, but Sony's saying that it's a small percentage of PS4s that are having technical issues.
Yeah, so if something goes wrong, it won't take that much effort to fix it, I guess. But I think 0.4% it's a new product launch. Stuff like that happens. But when you think about how many have been sold, I mean, 0.4% is still a few hundred people, I'm guessing, at least out there right now with PS4s that don't work. But hopefully it'll fix around pretty quick.
Yeah, and I'll be kind of pissed, I spent what, $400 on this piece of hardware. I come home and it doesn't work properly. I'm gonna be pretty pissed off. I think I'll return it and never buy a PS4. I think I'll just wait for a newer model.
Yeah.
Or maybe you get an Xbox One for an extra $100. And I would expect that the heat issues would have been fixed already because Sony's PS1 had heat issues and they fixed it on the PS2, and PS2 didn't have that many issues. Alright, I guess that's it for gaming news. Let's move on to releases of North America. So make sure to check out your area if you don't live in North America. Okay, first thing up is in November 18th, Lord of the Rings Online Helm's Deep comes out for PC. And November 19th, Air Conflicts Vietnam comes out for PS3, 360, and PC. Young Justice Legacy comes out for 360, PC, 3DS, Wii U, and PS3. Need for Speed Rivals comes out for PS3, PS4, PC, and 360. Adventure Time Explore the Dungeon Because I Don't Know. Okay, that's a pretty long name. Comes out for 360, 3DS, PS3, Wii U, and PC. Banfuse Rock Legends comes out for PS3, 360, and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag comes out for PS4, PC, and Xbox One. Battlefield 4 comes out for Xbox One. Just Dance 2014 comes out for Xbox One. Fighter Within comes out for Xbox One. FIFA 14 comes out for Xbox One. NBA Live 14 comes out for Xbox One and PS4. Stick It to the Man comes out for PS3 and Vita. And this is for Epoch. I'm pretty sure he's going to pick this up. Aquapazza comes out for PS3. Madden NFL 25 comes out for Xbox One. The Amazing Spider-Man comes out for Vita. Zumba Kids comes out for 360 and Wii. On November 22nd, Loco Cycle comes out for 360 and Xbox One. Crimson Dragon comes out for Xbox One. Zumba Fitness World Party comes out for Xbox One. And then Angry Birds Star Wars comes out for Xbox One. Super Mario 3D World comes out for Wii U. Tearaway comes out for Vita. Lego Marvel Superheroes comes out for Xbox One. Mario Party Island Tour comes out for 3DS. Xbox Fitness comes out for Xbox One. Dead Rising 3 comes out for Xbox One. Killer Instinct comes out for Xbox One. Call of Duty Ghosts comes out for Xbox One. Forza 5 comes out for Xbox One. NBA 2K14 comes out for PS4 and Xbox One. Power Star Golf comes out for Xbox One. Need for Speed Rivals comes out for Xbox One. Rise Son of Rome comes out for Xbox One. The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds comes out for 3DS. And finally, Zoo Tycoon comes out for Xbox One and 360. Wow, that was a long list. Alright, I guess that's it for gaming releases. So I'll hand it over to Epoch for tech news.
Hey guys, so first story for today concerning technology is that the FBI has released a report saying that anonymous hackers, and when I say anonymous hackers, I mean people from part of the group Anonymous, have stolen over 100,000 employees' information. These include contractors and family members of employees. Now, apparently what happened was that a person named Lori Love, a 28-year-old British man connected with Anonymous, was arrested at the end of October for stealing personal information from the government. He worked with a team of hackers to basically break into the U.S. Army, NASA, Missile Command Agency, and the FBI, and to try and extract information from them. And he was recently arrested. Now, there is a sticky point in that he is a British citizen, not an American citizen, but the FBI is trying to extradite him for sentencing or to go through a trial here in the States. Those lawyers are trying to resist. This is also connected with the fact that another member of Anonymous named Jeremy Hammond, who is an American citizen, was just recently sentenced to 10 years in prison for hacking U.S. government computers. Now, they believe that Mr. Love was working with 3 to 4 other anonymous hackers, and they are currently in the search to find these people out. Now, however you feel about Anonymous, you have to admit that it's kind of a jerk move to steal information from just regular, everyday people who just so happen to work for the government, including their family members. So if you are a member of any of these government agencies, I'm sure you've already been notified, but make sure to check your credit cards and see if anything.
No, they wouldn't know. They'll know because they watched AMG Game and Tech Talk.
That's true. That's true.
Oh my gosh, what? Really?
Yeah, I'm sorry guys to break it to you, but yeah, you may have lost a little bit of information there. Now, the second story is a big one. If people don't know, and I'm sure you've already heard, the founder of Snapchat, named Evan Spiegel, 23-year-old kid, very young guy, just recently rejected a $3 billion buyout offer from Facebook. Now, $3 billion is a lot of money for anyone, and Snapchat is actually not making any revenue right now. It's not a very big profitable business. A lot of people ask, well, why would he do that? Why would a guy 23 years old, all the time in the world, turn down $3 billion for his corporation? And the short answer is because he thinks that he can make more money if he waits out. The reason why Facebook was trying to purchase Snapchat is because recently many younger people in that very profitable teen demographic have been leaving Facebook and heading over to places like Instagram and services like Snapchat. It says here that Snapchat's user base went from sharing 350 or 200 million photos a day in June of this year to now sharing over 350 million photos per day. That's almost 100% growth in just several months. And not only that, but Twitter, another very popular social media service for young people, went public this month for $29 billion. And you don't need to be a good math genius to know that 29 billion is a lot more than 3 billion. So
Really?
yeah, I thought, I took a few minutes calculating it, but yeah, I think it's a little bit more than 3 billion. And
I did. Wow, you learn everything on AMG Game and Tech
that's
Talk,
right,
even
guys.
math.
That's right. We got games, we got tech, we got math, everything you want. Now he's holding out, and who knows? Maybe it's a good deal, maybe it's a bad deal. Everyone remembers Dig, or actually, now that I think about it, probably no one remembers Dig, but they actually turned down a deal for $160 million when they were used to be popular. Ended up selling for only $500,000. But there's also a report that there's a possible $4 billion offer coming for Snapchat soon from different investors. So who knows what he's gonna do? But yeah, if you're 23 and you're him, I'll be pretty excited because you could be any day now a billionaire. But we'll wait and see what happens. So that's it for Tech Talk today. Any closing comments, Balmug?
Yeah, I guess just thinking about one, but I guess I'll have two. First thing up is I heard there. I'm not sure if this is confirmed or not, but it seems like people are hinting about it. The actors from Arrow have been hinting that Nightwing is coming into the show, and there's also, I guess they confirmed the actor that's playing as Nightwing. I think he's from Vampire Diaries or something like that.
That makes sense.
So it's pretty cool, I guess. Nightwing coming onto Arrow. Pretty cool, I guess. I don't know how would you guys feel about that. And who do you think is gonna win this console war? I don't know. It seems like the PS4 is having not that much of a good launch with games, but as you heard from the game releases, it seems like Xbox One is having a lot more game releases. I don't know. It just might be me. But it seems like Xbox One's gonna have a lot more solid launch games that are coming with it, so it's gonna be really cool, I guess.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, the PS4 won the first battle, but when it comes to the console wars, we really don't know who's going to be on top. I mean,
And of course, it's PC. PC.
Yeah, the Steam box. But with PlayStation, I mean, yeah, their launch has problems, but I think that nowadays there's no such thing as a perfectly smooth console launch. I think what really matters is how fast they fix these problems and how soon they can start putting out really good games. Because in the end, whenever it is, no matter what technology may offer, in the end, what draws people to your console is, can we play great games consistently on your console? And PlayStation, maybe not, to answer that question. But I think what's interesting is that so much hoopla is around Xbox One and PlayStation, but it seems like Nintendo is releasing a pretty few good games in the near future. And I mean, with Pokemon X and Y being a huge hit, it's easy to kind of overlook Nintendo, say, oh, the Wii U is just a complete failure, or it's disappointment. But Nintendo's still in the game. It's still in the business of making video games, and hey, maybe, just maybe, the Wii U can be a little more of a success than it turned out to be for the first year.
Alright, okay, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. And if you have feedback for us, any criticisms you'd like to give us, please leave a comment down below. And maybe how much you hate the new YouTube with Google+. Thanks for watching.
Alright, guys.
Bye-bye.